It is December 2023, which means we only have 1 month before we get to January 2024, where, well, according to tradition, 2K will start its marketing cycle. So that means that lots of news about WWE 2K24 will be coming your way. So if you want those, I'll likely be covering them. So give me a sub, give this video a like, just help your boy out. As I'll be talking about news and rumors, such as the one we got today. Now, shout out to Just Brian NY. That's where I heard about the news the first time. And the news are, ladies and gentlemen, that WWE 2K24 will be coming out for PC, PS4, PS5, all the current gen Xboxes. Basically, whatever WWE 2K23 has come out for, 2K24 will follow suit. So graphically, don't expect a huge change. Gameplay and microtransactions wise though, expect perhaps the worst. Or maybe expect the best but prepare for the worst. Now, as you guys know, me and Brian, Just Brian NY is from the WGC podcast. We have our own YouTube channel called Off the Top. We do a lot of wrestling podcasts there. I'll put the link down in the tag comment so you can check it out. It's pretty great. From WGC though, we're going to VGC as they've been one of the sites that talked about these news. So WWE 2K24 has been rated ahead of an announcement, which I'm sure is coming soon enough. If not this month, very early on January. And here's a very important bit of information. WWE 2K23 was announced only 2 months before it released this year. As you all know, I made a speculation video about this as well, but there's not much to speculate. The thing is, more than likely, WWE 2K24 will be releasing in March. So it makes sense that they start doing stuff in January, right? And since they did what they did last year, and they're not doing anything different so far, the evidence just suggests that we're going to have this similar type of marketing cycle. But let's read some more into these news. Unannounced wrestling game WWE 2K24 has been rated in Brazil. So this was kind of a leak. This was maybe kind of a mishap from the people who were supposed to handle this in secret. But the game, which has been rated for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, is seemingly the sequel to WWE 2K23, which was released in March of 2023. WWE 2K23 was officially announced in January 2023, leaving only a 2-month window between announcement and release. The game's discovery on a rating board prior to an official announcement could suggest a similar release schedule. Now, we've seen this a lot with other games, not just, WWE 2K games, so yeah, I can totally see that happening. Similar stuff actually happened with AW Fight Forever as well. But if they got this thing rated now, if they know all the consoles, like they locked all those down, which they are supposed to, at this point, it's like just a couple of months before the game comes out. It's too late to make any major changes anyways. But yeah, at the end of the day, this falls under speculative news. We don't have, 100% confirmation. But ask yourselves this question. How many people still don't have a PS5 or the newest Xbox console? Many, many people. So, I would be shocked, absolutely baffled if the news we got when January came around would be anything different in basically saying, oh, this is only going to be current gen, which is, PS5 and the like. So yeah, this is pretty likely. I see this as, even though it's speculative, it's very close to the truth. Obviously, we can't say with 100% certainty that it's the truth, but come on. It's almost written on the wall, right? So the VGC has contacted 2K for comments and updates and yada yada. So here's the original comment. This is obviously all in Portuguese, but it basically talks about what I've just talked about up until this point. So yeah, all 2K cares about, like any other game company, which, understandably so, is they care about money. Well, a lot of people still have the old gen consoles. So if they just cut them off right now, how many of the player base are they cutting off? That's a lot of money unnecessarily lost. You go new gen, maybe you mess with the engine a little bit. That means you have to optimize to the PC in a different way now. Well, you got this good optimization going on. Each year the game doesn't really change. Maybe new content is added, but the core game is cool. So, hey, the optimization is okay. It's not great. It's okay, but it works. It doesn't get as much hate as the NBA series gets, for example. So great. You got that sorted too. Why mess with it, Why do you have to mess with it right now? They don't. They don't. So yeah, I really do believe we are gonna get the game in March with all the consoles that WWE 2K23 released for. No Switch version, anything like that. Maybe just like how we saw in WWE 2K15 back a couple of years ago. Not just a couple, but a whole lot of years ago. I feel so damn old for saying that. We're gonna see the game jump from current gen to next gen in WWE 2K25 from 2K24. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Like I said, stay tuned for more news. That being said, I'll see you on the next one.